The broadcast is already beginning.
Now, see, you did it perfectly.
I gotta be talking about something completely different as the broadcast starts. And
right, absolutely, because we don't want to pretend like we're those channels who know what the hell they're doing. We want everybody to know that everything that has happened on our channels has been completely by accident.
Yeah.
We turn the damn camera on and talk. Yep. You guys just happen to show up. So that's the way it works around here. What's going on? Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm going to let Ben do it. I'm sorry, Ben. I know you hate it, but please.
Shh. Wait, I got to pause or else it'll be an echo. What is going on, guys?
And I know he hates it because every time he goes on something now, people are like, do it. But I'm a reviewer's table, brother. Like, he can do it for me real quick. It's no big deal. What's up, everyone? How's your Sundays going? Sit down time, man. Listen, I love Sundays because I woke up today and I was like, Sunday, and I start going down my checklist, right? And I'm like, do I have a reason to get dressed today? I was like I was going through things and I was like, damn, man, I do. I got to go to the store. Crap.
I didn't. I have my pajama pants still on.
Right? And that's the beautiful thing about a Sunday, though. There's no other day where you would sit there and go, do I need to get dressed? No, you always need to get dressed, right? But on a Sunday,
I made dinner and it's right there. Like I just walked out on the back porch, cooked, and then I came back. That's it. That's my experience with the outdoors today.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. There's Johnny Grooms.
Oh, Mr.
My computer decided it needed to restart for some reason. But we're good now.
Listen, don't feel weird because getting me and Ben into the green room before was a friggin' nightmare. Okay.
Really?
It was. I use my mic for recording video, so I unhooked it. Well, I accidentally pulled the other one out, so I had the inputs the wrong way, and my computer's like, no, I don't know what's going on. It was weird.
All right. Yeah. We want to acknowledge Jason Finn and his horrible joke. Thanks, brother. We appreciate that.
Yep.
What's going on, Ryan, Josh, Bloombeards, Jeff, NJ Gabagool. Got to tell you, it's the greatest thing ever, period. You guys might have bigger channels and all, but you don't have somebody who created a whole page just to go with your live streams. I'm just saying.
You have NJ Gabagool. I have Space Jesus.
Space Jesus.
Yeah, I got a guy that he made his profile is Space Jesus, and it's a picture of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Nice.
and whenever sometimes he jumps in when I do my gaming.
That's amazing.
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, you gotta love the internet. It's like a double-edged sword. It's really funny and really cool at sometimes, and also it's really shitty at another time.
Yep.
Jeremy, Russ, Brian, Mr. Acker, how you doing tonight, brother? Hope all is well.
Right.
One of my goals for 2021, by the way, is to get Rob Acker on my live stream. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to get him on here.
He doesn't have any opinions or anything.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Yeah, exactly.
Safest live stream in history. Safest in history. What can Rob say that'll make somebody mad or anything like that? That'll never happen.
Yeah.
So, like I said, those Sundays are a big deal for me, right? So, but this Sunday was a different thing. You ready?
Yeah.
It wasn't a pasta-based dinner.
What?
Every now and again we switch it up. We've done pasta meals the last 3 weeks, so change up this week. We had some pork ribs. There was still a pasta on the dish though. It just wasn't. There was still a buttered noodle on the dish. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was there, but it wasn't the main attraction of the night, if you will. That's all. He said, "I'm reformed, guys. I'm a good boy these days."
I actually didn't eat dinner yet.
No,
I mean, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I'll get something after the live.
It's 8 o'clock and it's Sunday, John. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. I'm Italian, dude. It's 8 o'clock on a Sunday. We eat at 4:30 on a friggin' Sunday.
It's called supper. Yes, it's called supper.
Yeah, if I was living at home, I would have. Yeah, I would have. That's why my mom. She serves dinner early.
Not Kauai.
Which is, if you like pineapple, Kauai is awesome. It really is.
It is.
Luxurious is blueberry and thyme, and Very good one too. Those would be my two choices. Also, the only two I've tried. Vintage once that comes out, but it's not out yet.
I have Dublin, and it smells delicious.
Yeah.
It smells so good. I'm like fanboying over pink CBD because one Kauai is that awesome pineapple scent that smells so, you know, it smells like a juicy pineapple. It smells so good. And then and Dublin just smells awesome. It smells so good.
The way he described that was just disgusting. He's like, it's like a juicy pineapple.
Yeah, it's like a juicy sweet pineapple.
It is. It is.
That's disgusting. Why would you want that in your beard? Let me ask you something. Wait a minute. If you sit there and eat pineapple and the juice drips in your beard, what do you do right after that?
I just get a tissue and just wipe it off.
Yeah. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. You go in the bathroom and you wash your beard. So why would you want your beard to smell like the thing you wash out of your beard on purpose? Like, I don't understand it.
I like the scent of pineapple.
Yeah, me too.
Nope, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
And as much as I hate coconut to eat, I like the smell of coconut.
Oh, no, I don't like any of it, dude. None of it.
Wow.
I don't like any part of coconut. No parts.
No, the smell
of coconut.
I'm not going to say anything because if something happens, I don't want to hear like, oh, Johnny Groove said. Next
you are the instigator, Johnny Groove. This is what you are. So I don't know what else to tell you.
Joe's eating coconut flakes on the live, blaming me for it. Like,
there's a thing called coconut flakes.
Oh yeah,
that's disgusting.
Like, my wife,
nope.
Coconut
my wife
shape.
and son love them. So yeah.
That's
I was
disgusting.
eating a toasted coconut bagel from donut from Dunkin'.
Jeremy, I need moderators to kick out Jeremy because he's telling me how good pineapples are. Somebody get him out of here, please.
Let's see. I can't kick him out. Maybe I can give him a star.
They should give us an option. Now, if you're a moderator, you should have more options in life other than just timeout or whatever. You know, like if they're doing great, you should be able to like spotlight them. Like, you know, like, oh man, these guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Something, right?
Like you can attach like an emoji at the end of it, or make the letters just like a different color for like 2 seconds. You know, something to make it pop.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
absolutely, I agree. I mean, if we can kick out bad, you know,
we should be able to reward the
viewers.
Good.
Right, we should be able to promote the good ones, the guys that are killing it and having a good time in here. We should be able to do those kinds of things.
Yeah, I would buy a pineapple co-wash, of course.
No, that's disgusting. Why? Why would it even be a thing?
Because some people like coconut. I know it's far-fetched and all that, but some people like not coconut, but pineapple.
Did you see that a pizza place in Iowa created a Fruit Loop pizza? Wait a minute. Time out. Did they put actual Fruit Loops like on the pizza? What happened here? What's going on? Because
fruit with.
I got to Google this now just to see.
Johnny, you got to look it up, Johnny. Find out what's going on here. Because fruit doesn't belong with pizza. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm debating whether or not I could.
Yep.
That is that is really odd.
No one asked for a Fruit Loop pizza, but here we are.
It says that?
That's what it says. Yeah. It's a breakfast pizza. It's called Loopy Fruits Pizza.
Well, tell your niece we said hello, Aaron. Or Roger, whichever Rogers it is.
Okay,
is that Aaron?
So here it is.
That is Aaron. Okay.
It's a sweet cream cheese sauce heaping with a Fruit Loop cereal with some Greek yogurt, condensed milk drizzled on top, and that's it.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, so it's not really a pizza.
It's cheese. It's like sweet cheese and cereal with a milk drizzle on top. It doesn't look good at all. Like, it looks bad.
I don't know,
was
man.
trying to envision eating.
Like, so am I. Like, is there any way you can show us your screen right now, Johnny Grooms?
Yeah.
Let's see what you're talking about here. Let's see how bad is it? Because
you have to take it and I don't know if you can do it, but the only reason
I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can do that. Can I do that?
I don't know. I haven't done it on mobile before, so
I don't think I can do that, Johnny Grooms. I just need to see your screen for like a moment. I just want to know what the hell the thing looks like. That's all.
All right, here we go.
We have a pizza place here that has an apple dessert pizza.
Oh, I can't. My wire's not
There
long
was
enough.
there was an episode of Kitchen Nightmares where a place had a full-on dessert pizza. It was like chocolate-covered strawberry pizza. And it just looked weird. Very weird, honestly. What's going on, Willy Wizards? Chris says he's making a Fruit Loop mead. Okay. I mean, if you like Fruit Loops, I guess you're in.
Yeah, I don't know how you can see that, but
It doesn't look appetizing that much I can see from here.
it's basically like a white pie with Fruit Loops on it.
It kind of looks like a kid showed up for an adult party, had too much Fruit Loops before he got there, and threw up on the white pizza. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. It kind of looks like that. And especially when you see it when you see the photo in HD, it kind of you can see like the milky textures, and it looks gross.
How about
that's gross,
Johnny? Yeah, it's probably not something that should have been done, but it was done, right?
Yeah, it was done.
Sweet corn poofs. These are Asian. They're a cheesy poof that tastes like sweet corn, and it is messing with my mind.
No way.
It tastes like sweet buttered corn.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
Cheesy poofs.
Like instantaneous.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got an old standby with me tonight. I got my sweet tarts. Always. Always. It's like a must. So I have a problem. I don't know if anybody else does this, but if I wake up in the middle of the night for some reason, I automatically look for something to eat. Like as soon as my eyes open, I'm like looking for something to munch on.
No.
So I keep things like this near me, like sweet tarts or something.
Right.
That's not like a real. Because I've been known to go downstairs and be like, "Oh look, we got leftover pizza at 4 a.m. I just woke up," and people will find me sitting in the kitchen eating a pizza. Like, so I got to do something to combat this.
I don't eat typically. I mean, I have coffee, from the moment I pretty much get up, but I don't eat breakfast till 10:30. I'm just not hungry.
Ben, did you call it a cheese puff?
Cheesy poof.
Cheesy poof.
Cheesy poof.
Yeah, it's a poof. Okay.
The cheesy poof.
Okay. Let me start yelling at people on here. Let me start yelling at people, please. I'm trying to remain calm here. I'm trying to be good. All right. Ooh. I was told when people bring up certain things, I get worked up and I get a little bit too aggressive sometimes. I'm trying to stay calm.
It's because today he found out that spam is tailored ham, aka
Ben. I swear to God, Ben. Don't lump yourself in with those friggin' clowns, Ben. Don't do it, okay?
That's worse. I would never call it spam.
Don't do that.
Pork roll, yes. Spam, no.
Don't do that. It was bad enough earlier today. You had friggin' Ken and Healthy sitting there on a live trying to tell me the way North Jersey's supposed to do, like, that I'm wrong. First of all, Ken lives in friggin' Kentucky. What the hell does he know? He didn't even know what it was until I told him. That's number one. Okay? That's number one. Number two, Healthy. Why are you listening to Healthy? He doesn't even know what the friggin' Goonies. He doesn't know what the Goonies are, Back to the Future, none of these things. And you're going to listen to him? Well, people are going nuts. I'm telling you. You're all going crazy.
He's got to be kidding. He knows what the Goonies are and all that stuff, right? Come on.
I don't know, man.
My kids know what the Goonies are, so yeah. Come on, man.
I don't know if Sam knows what the Goonies. Yeah, Sam knows what the Goonies are. She has to know.
Mm-hmm.
She made fun of the Rocky Road the other night. She has to know. She made fun of the Rocky Road ice cream the other night. She was like, "Oh, Dad, you got Rocky Road?" So she has to know.
But she has an excuse. She's like a new person. She's a kid. Yeah. She's not like an adult right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on who you grew up around, right? Who the people you were hanging out with, and what your family was into. Maybe your parents thought Back to the Future was a dumb movie.
Well, my parents.
No, I'm just saying, like maybe people, like, if you didn't have it around, you know what I
mean? You know what kills me to this day is well, even when my kids were a bit younger, my mom used to say, "I can't believe you let them watch it." And it's just like, dude, you didn't restrict me from watching anything. You had Cinemax while I was a child.
Yeah.
Old school Cinemax, not
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
when it was just
After
one
a certain
Cinemax.
hour,
Yep.
after a certain hour, Cinemax
Yep.
became Skinemax.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that soft core.
At 13, though, that was the coolest thing on the freaking
Oh,
planet.
yeah.
Okay,
That was amazing.
Yeah. Got me through middle
greatest thing going for a 13-year-old.
Got me through middle school, you know.
Oh, Johnny, that was a line. There you go, Johnny.
TD Maxx,
Oh.
yeah, Ultimus.
So let me ask the never asked or most over asked question on live stream history. What's everyone gotten beard tonight? I want to see it in the chat too. What's everybody rocking?
I have
And
double.
if somebody says any pineapple in their beard, I'm going to flip out. So be prepared.
No, I work. Pepper John's, the last cast. That's what.
That's a good scent.
It is really good. The
Haven't tried that one yet.
IKEA, whatever it's called there,
I'll say
smells melony, melon, like melon to me.
Melanie?
Melony? Well, is it?
Melon? It smells like melon.
It smells of melon.
Melon like?
Melon-ish.
Yeah.
Some type of melon is in there. We don't know which one. Johnny?
I'm wearing Dublin.
Dublin. You ever hear a joke with Dublin in it? You know, are you from Ireland? To the girl, you know, you go to a woman and you say, "Hey, are you from Ireland?" And she says, "No." Are you sure? I find that hilarious because my penis is doubling in size. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm the only person who's seen what was that? Hall Pass? Yeah, Hall Pass when they got the break for marriage.
Yep.
He tried. Remember, they tried to say the joke in the bar, and he's like, "That's funny because when I look at you, my penis it doubles in size." And he's like, "Oh no! He means his penis is Dublin. You know, like Dublin, Ireland." They had to explain the joke to the girls they were trying to hit on. It got bad.
That's
what Hall Pass wasn't that the no? I can't ever throw up. I can't ever throw up. Oh, I feel so much better now. That.
Yep.
Just the way he looks to the side, like.
I must have missed that movie.
Oh,
that movie. It's not one of their best movies ever, but it's funny. It's got some really good moments in it. You know what's sad right now? This is going to sound bad. I can't remember what the hell I put in beard today.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them. Oh, I know what I put in beard, and Ben can confirm this because he was on the phone. Tailored Gold. Tailored Gold. There you go.
Did I wear that yesterday? I wore that yesterday. Yeah.
Tailored Gold. Absolutely love Tailored Gold. Have you seen that he's doing like the whole Wu-Tang thing with the Method Man and the? Yeah, I got to get all those.
Saw that.
I got to get them all. I don't know. I'm going to have to send them like $5 a month on a payment plan or something to get this done. Because something's got to happen here. Those need to be mine.
I made my beard purchases. I can't buy anything for the rest of the month. Spending way too much money on that stuff. I know it's weird I'm saying it because I'm a reviewer, but like, I gotta cut myself off after a while.
Yeah.
You know, I bought like what did I buy?
Lost Creek. Copper Johns, I'm guessing.
Copper Johns.
I bought some Copper Johns, yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that Thursday night's roulette
sale was killing me. It's just like, no, I don't need it. It's not that I don't want it. It's I don't need it.
Well, I mean, do we ever need beard products?
No.
Not really, no.
So that's not really a great argument. The argument that wins out for me usually is just simply I can't. I just got to convince myself I can't. And if I really think that I'm still going to do it anyways, I usually just turn my phone off for like an hour. Like I'll just leave my phone somewhere. Turn it off.
I start hiding my wallet from myself.
I don't need my wallet. That's the problem. You don't need your wallet. Yeah, you don't need it.
Because PayPal, it's already there.
Yep.
All you gotta do is one-click things nowadays. Boom, order done.
I don't know about, I don't know if I'm explaining. My stuff is on my iPhone, so it's basically if I can remember the security code, the thing, then I'm in. Just blah blah, and it's there. It's dangerous.
Yes, for me, it's my fingerprint. That's all I need.
Right.
If I can scan my finger, I can put an order in, and that's a real problem sometimes.
Face
Yep,
ID.
my face and that when I'm making a purchase like that, my code or whatever, and then it's go time, and it's like, and every time it's met with resistance, like because like my wife will check the balance and she'll say hey, and I'm like, ooh.
She just pokes her head in. So hey, what'd you do
we need to
today?
talk, Ben, we need to talk. Have a seat.
Yep.
Ben, do we need to go over the house finances again?
Yeah, and
This
then
is how it works.
you're never gonna get out of this hole if you don't stop. Yeah, yep.
Well, look, I made some really kick-ass brisket for dinner. Like,
That she doesn't eat because she's a vegetarian.
oh, you got like no way to make it. I don't know. Make some smoked asparagus. Like, I don't know.
Actually, asparagus on that thing is amazing.
Yeah,
Really good.
like
really?
grilled asparagus.
Grilled
is good.
asparagus is
All
delicious.
I can say is this: you guys kill me all the time because I see
yeah.
you're opening up the smoker, then Gary, and then this, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, let me go throw something to Mike. Oh, that's right, I don't have a friggin' smoker.
Yeah,
That's right.
The asparagus, seriously, like fresh or as fresh as you can get it. The bundles, some olive oil, some coarse salt, and then throw it on the grill. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
So good.
In fact, I haven't had asparagus in a while.
And then you forget you ate it, and 3 hours later it stinks.
I used to eat it all the time with my steaks. We used to have asparagus and steak.
Yep.
All the time.
Yeah, delicious combo.
No, for some reason we always eat asparagus with seafood in this house. I don't know why.
I could see that. Yep.
Always.
I've gone to my favorite authentic Italian restaurant. You know, the Olive Garden, and I've had asparagus with my seafood.
Gang. The little pigs.
This is starting to become some bullshit around here, okay? You can't listen to this clown underneath me. You can't listen to the guys who were on lives earlier. They don't know what they're talking about. They're like, little robots, right? Whatever society tells them is what it's called. That's because it's got a name on a pack. Who gives a shit? North Jersey lives by its own rules. Tony Soprano called it Taylor Ham. Mafia bosses all around North Jersey call it Taylor Ham. Call it Taylor Ham if you know what's good for you. Don't listen to these friggin' guys. Who gives a shit what they got to say? Who says they know what they're talking about? Really?
Not everybody gets it right, I mean, it's pork roll. It's pork roll.
Oh, my God. I mean, even my daughter thinks there's something wrong with you when you say it.
I deleted my comment. They must like Taylor.
Listen, Disney, the package doesn't matter, though. That's what you're not getting. The package was packaged, and when it was first created, it was called Tailored Prepared Ham. That's what it was called. It was called Tailored Ham.
You have a picture of this label that says that?
I can show it to you. Yes, I told you I'm going to put the proof out there. All right? Things happen. My video didn't get to go up. Okay. But I was going to put the proof out there. All right? Okay. It was called Tailored Prepared Ham. That's how he presented it. That's how it was bought by a company as Tailored Prepared Ham. Apparently, I don't know, they thought Taylor Ham was too hard of a word for people to understand, so they went with a different name. That's what it was called, though.
Because I guess it's technically not like ham, It's not like the same thing as if you buy and you buy pork roll. Like if you have the two side by side, they're not the same. So if you call it, what I'm saying? They probably named it that so they didn't want to confuse people, because people who are buying, pork roll thinking it's Taylor Ham. I mean, thinking it's ham, and then they go home and they eat it and it's not ham that they're used to getting, So maybe that's why there's no ham on the label. You know what I mean? So I think that's
there's a possibility that possibly like I don't know, whatever you call it, like the board or whatever it is, might have thought it could confuse people or whatever.
Yeah. Because you think you're getting a what's the ham in a can?
Spam?
No, the big hams in the can.
Yeah.
Canned ham.
Well,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. You think you're getting that? You think you're getting one of those hams? And I think they're gross. I mean, I never liked them anyway.
In what the hell is that? Christmas with the Cranks.
What are they? There's a name.
Yeah, it's
canned.
Canned ham. Like isn't that the name?
In Christmas with the Cranks. It's a specific name.
Really?
The Doc, DAK ham. You know what I'm saying? That's
my ham doesn't come in a can. I don't know what I really don't know what it's called.
Hormel comes in a can. It comes in a weird shaped can. It's not like a can like this. It's like a weird ham shaped fucking can. It's a can. It's a tin can that has a ham in it. So
hickory honey ham is what I'm thinking of from Christmas.
He said, "Is there a pork board? Council of the Cow."
Council of the
Yeah, see, Gabriel, Hormel makes it. They makes it a tin can ham. Yep. So that's what it is. They didn't want people to get angry with them because if they put ham on the label and it's not that ham, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get people that are really angry.
They're just not
that's why they put pork roll on there. That's the
so
reason.
Listen, this is where this is what I want people to really understand here, right? If you want to spend the rest of your life friggin' correcting me, have fun. Okay, really, have fun. Because the fact is that you could literally resurrect the man himself, have him stand in front of me and tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. And I'd still look at him and go, great, I want to go get me a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, though, bitch. Get out of my way. So unless you're going to correct me the rest of my life, just let me call it freaking Taylor ham. Leave me alone.
See, Disney knows what I'm talking about. They were gross.
The circus cows in it, man. It's called Dak canned ham, Johnny.
Yeah.
Shaped almost like a why?
Yeah, it's
why?
Weird. It's weird. My parents bought it once, and I thought it was disgusting. I never. Oh.
Is it real ham or is
ham.
it like some processed thing?
It's ham in a can. Like it's
ham
in a can, and it's a big can too. It's not a small can. It's the size of my head. It's gross. Yeah, it's gross.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Here's the funny thing, right? So like cold cut ham, I'll crush. I'll destroy it, right?
Yeah.
But like an actual baked Christmas ham, nope.
Yeah.
I don't want no part of it.
Never liked them. Always thought it was gross.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
With that maple glaze crap.
If you get me a ham steak, right, like a steak cut for ham, where I can kind of overdo it a little bit, if you will, like not like a lot, but just to where it's a little browned on the edges and such, then we're good. But I'm just not a big cooked ham fan. I never have been.
The only thing about those ham steaks is if you fry them like inside on a pan, they get real salty, like real quick. It's like, holy shit.
Well, yeah, it's ham, dude. Like, I mean, unfortunate. The weirdest thing I ever was my ex-wife, man, her mother would make a ham sandwich, and then as she was putting it all together, she would take the salt out and sprinkle it over the ham. And I'm like, dude, ham is so friggin' salty. How are you adding salt to that?
Did your dad used to salt steak? Or not steak, but what was it they used to do? My wife's right here.
I gather.
Yeah, it has a weird texture. Yep.
Yeah,
hit that like button, people. I appreciate that, Walt. If you didn't check me out on the Bearded Regard this week, awesome. Walt and them got a good show going on over there. Yeah, however, I will say this, no offense to Walt. Make sure you don't leave the reviewer's table until it's over and then go watch the Bearded Regard. Just busting Walt's chops. He knows that. Good dude, man. Good dude. You know what, man? I was looking at it the other day. It's like a friggin' traffic jam every night of the week on live streams, dude. It's utter insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Gabagool Canadian bacon is ham. That's what I know it as. Bacon's bacon, ham is ham, and what they call bacon is not bacon, it's ham.
Yeah, Canadian bacon is essentially ham. That's what they put on those McDonald's things, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
That's Canadian bacon. That's ham, dude. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Canada.
Using the metric system and stuff. I mean,
yeah, like I don't know what to tell you about those guys, but that's not bacon. All right. I'll even put up with turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon personally. I do. Really? I think it's pretty good. I do. I like it.
I didn't like it.
I like turkey bacon. I don't like chicken bacon though. I know it's weird, but I don't like that one. Turkey bacon I like though.
I hate Canadian bacon, especially on pizza.
I hate Canadian bacon.
Why would you put it on pizza?
Why wouldn't you
We
put
don't do
ham
it.
on pizza? I put ham.
Time out. Wait a minute. Listen, there are certain things that just don't belong. Okay. Now, regular ham, fine. But Canadian bacon,
Yeah,
that's disgusting to begin with, on your pizza?
It's like
No.
cold cut ham that's in discs.
It's
ham.
gross. It's gross.
Okay. If you say so.
See, this is why I like. Eventually, Ben just looks at me and goes, "This freaking guy's nuts." I'm just going to say okay, and that's that. There's something wrong with Joe, and I'm just going to agree with him and move on. Like, Ben just see Johnny will argue with me till tomorrow. Like,
Believe what you want, man. You're wrong, but okay.
see, and that's fine.
And that
Like,
continues
but
the
isn't
argument.
that the way it should be?
Yep.
Like, if I want to be wrong, let me be wrong. I don't give a shit.
You're wrong. Dead
America,
wrong.
believe what you want, man. It's okay.
Isn't that the beauty of things? You just believe what
Yep.
you want to believe. You do whatever you want. to do.
Apparently not so much anymore. And what I've also noticed is, and I don't know when the hell this happened, apparently we've gotten to a place where we can't disagree with each other without it turning into a fight.
No.
Why? I don't know how that's happened or why that's happened.
Some people brought up, they say it's a me generation. I think is an entirety. A lot of people are getting me. You see it on the road. People cut you off. They don't look. It's just like, woo. You don't know who I am. I could come and wreck your car.
I could follow you home, and as you get out of the car to go to your front door, I just tackle you or drive over your curb and run you over. I mean,
that's open doors. Please, thank you. That's something I still do and will continue to do. And it's like, there's people that don't, and they're just makes me mad.
I definitely think it's the signs of the times where like a lot of people have been out of work. Tensions are high because of that. The life is not the same as it was prior to the COVID and all that stuff. So like that weighs you down. Like even though you don't think about it and all that stuff, that definitely takes its emotional toll on you. Over time, like it builds up and builds up, and so like every little thing sets people off, like every little thing. So like that, and that's why you have like all this huge influx of videos of these Karens, these women and men who like go to stores and they freak out because I don't know, for whatever reason, they get angry, and they start throwing things and they go crazy. And I really think it's because of the pandemic and the whole quarantine, staying home and not being able to go to work because they lost a job or whatever. And there's a lot going on out there. People are like still freaking the fuck out. I mean, it's winding down, right? It's winding down because like, the vaccines are rolling out and, they're lifting restrictions here and there. And, it's kind of on its way to getting back to whatever we call normal now. But like, I think that those first few months really just like screwed with everybody. And like, nobody can deal with anything. Nobody can handle anything anymore. Every little thing, like the wind blows the wrong way. They're like screaming at the fucking wind. Like, you know what I mean?
So I think part of the problem is there aren't enough people out there who, like myself, when something really pisses you off, like honestly, legitimately pisses you off, that you just friggin' let it go. You know what I mean? Like, so instead people hold it in, and then the dumbest thing happens, and the next thing you know, they're on World Star knocking somebody out and busting in car windows because somebody cut them off. You know what I mean? Like, it's healthy. It's okay, man. Freaking out every once in a while, getting angry, it's fine.
Are you listening? Yeah. It's okay for me to freak out every now and again.
But you just don't do it in public in Walmart where you're checking out and
right. Listen, I go to the store down the block. Somebody pisses me off. I walk out of the store. He walks out of the store. I call him a jerk off. We go about our day. But I feel better about things. And if we were outside of the store, and if he had a problem, he can come on over and say it to me. But I feel so much better now. I'm good.
Before all of this, the pandemic, blah, 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 I was in Taco Bell. I walk in, and I'm going to order food, and a college kid college town. He comes, stands next to me, and I'm just like, oh, there's that dude. Okay, cool. And then as we're progressing in line, I see he's moving ahead, just a little bit, and I'm like, what? Like, man, I was here first. And then immediately steps up, to be the next in line. And I just walk up and I look at him. I didn't say anything. I just looked at him like, you're this close, that the look like this close to dying right now. Because it was just, it was like, dude, no, etiquette.
Right. Yeah. Listen.
He stared at me for a second like, oh, shit. I'm like, yeah.
Listen, some of my friends in this community were on the phone with me, and they were witness to me freaking out. I had every right to freak out, okay? Every right to. They were all witness to it, and I think they think I overreacted a little bit. I don't think I did. I think I got my point across fine. And the point was, I felt better about it. I felt great afterwards. I was fantastic. So when I went downstairs and somebody spilled the drink on the table, I didn't freak out at all. I was like, oh, I'm good. I just yelled at the other guy. I'm fine now.
I'm all out. Rage is all gone.
I'm good. I let it out for a good reason, something that was actually worthy of pissing me off. And I didn't scream at the 10-year-old for making a mess on the table like he's supposed to. See, everything's good in life. I'm telling you, releasing is okay. Now, listen, don't go out there and bust somebody's head in with a tire iron and be like, oh, Bearded Life Joe told me to do this. That's not what I'm saying. All right. That's not what I'm saying. There are appropriate levels of reaction for the situations. All right. There are appropriate levels. I have threatened to drop my dog into other people's yards so my dog can shit in their yard. Like, there are levels to this. Okay. Just saying, react appropriately for what's going on.
Ben's about to catch a case on robbing his tacos. Yeah. To get his place in line to kill this kid. Oh. That's funny. The
question is, when you gave the kid the look, what happened?
Nothing. He looked at me like, oh shit, I fucked up, and I backed away because dude.
You know what pisses me off too, and this is something small.
Yeah,
this is something small, right? But it does piss me off. So when I was younger, and me and my friends were out and we're hanging out, whatever, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we were perfect. We weren't. We did dumb shit. We got in trouble. All those things. But if we saw a mother with a carriage coming down the street, and we were walking in a group on the sidewalk, we separated. And got out of the way.
Get out of the way.
So said mother and carriage could come by. And we also didn't curse it. Like if we were just cursing, we stopped. Because there's little kids present and all that stuff. We stopped. We had some respect.
Yeah.
These kids today don't have any of that shit. They don't care.
Out in say Walmart or whatever, dropping a little holy shit or a damn or something like that. But the abrasive assholes that just are barking. You can hear them 4 rows, lanes over. It's like, dude, nobody thinks you're cool. Knock it off. It's
and that's the thing. Is I think some of these guys think like, oh yeah, like I'm the tough guy. I ain't getting out of the way. That's a mom and a kid. You don't have to prove you're tough to those two. All right.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of the way before I come down there and slap the shit out of you and your friend. Knock it off. And those are the things that get me in trouble because those are the things that will make me catch a case. Like it'll happen. And when I see it happen, I just have to be like, okay, walk away.
Joshua Ricks, as Joe's concierge, I'd say that's a retaliation, the pooping in the yard via pooping in the yard to start something.
Yeah.
What I do is if you did something stupid, then I take my dog and drop him off on your lawn real quick.
Yeah. It's not a preemptive strike. It's a post strike.
Now, if somebody does that simply because they're an asshole, then they're an asshole. And now there's only one way to retaliate the dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to elaborate on that one, but there's only one way to retaliate and make sure you bring toilet paper with you. Just saying.
If you
man, I was thinking of something totally different.
No.
What were you thinking of?
I'm not going to say. I'm just not going to say. It's going to make me look really
now
bad.
You're going to have to say. Now you have to say it.
I can't.
Why do I think it was violent? I got a feeling it was violent. Yeah, see? And everybody thinks I'm the violent guy from Jersey. I haven't gotten to violence once. I was hurting somebody.
Let me tell you why. Because there's people in the neighborhood that have dogs, and I don't own a dog, right? So I don't want to clean up dog shit from my front yard, right? But I've had to clean up dog shit from my front yard before.
All right, Rob wants to hear both. All right, so my answer to dog shit is literally you wait, right, until nighttime. They have to be in bed. You have to wait, okay? Like this has to be a planned out process. You then have to get a brother or sibling or somebody you really trust to play lookout. They don't have to watch you. They have to watch the block, right? You then make sure you drop a deuce right on their front step.
Oh,
right on so they can't avoid it. Okay. So when they walk out in the morning, there it is. And you let them know, like, here it is. If your dog shits on my yard again, guess what's happening? Like this is going to happen again.
I'm thinking more turds on their door handle. So they open the door. You have to grab the door handle, close the door, and shit. You know.
I mean, if you want to go that road, fine. But I'm fine with just taking a dump on their steps. Like I'm cool with that one.
No, I'm door handle.
Do you light it on fire? That's the second time. Second time you do that. Second time.
Yep.
If the first time they didn't get the message across, second time they get to the next level. Why not crap in a bowl at home first? Because it's the effort you put into these things. Okay, and they have to know that I was crazy enough to sit outside in 20-degree weather, drop trowel, and do what I had to do just to get my point across.
There's also a level of adhesion to the porch that you're getting when it's fresh.
It's true.
I can't believe this is like
It'll freeze. It'll freeze overnight.
And it's stuck. It's if you bowl it and then put it there, it's already got the crust developed and it won't stick.
Oh my god!
Do you know how to properly collect?
How did Joe's channel get canceled? Here it is.
You know how to properly collect poop?
No.
Like if you wanted to do that, right? So what you do is when you go to the bathroom, right, and you on your toilet, you take Saran wrap and you wrap the toilet bowl with Saran wrap, and then you put the toilet seat down, and then you take your dump, and then it's in Saran wrap. So you lift the whole thing open and you neatly just tie it, and you collect it. That's how you collect it, mess free, effortlessly, and then you can do what you want with it.
Not that I've ever put thought into it, but say a doctor needs a stool sample, how would you collect said stool sample?
That's how I got the idea from. The doctor told me. He told me how to do it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a great idea." And I'm like, I mean, I never thought about that. I'm thinking like, how am I gonna shit in this cup? Like, this is gonna be messy.
So it was fun doing the sit down for a couple weeks. They're gonna.
It was fun. Like, hey man, you want to be on the show tonight? I'm like, are you sure?
Well, I feel like we were on the topic, so
Dude, I'm telling you, every holiday, my sister and I somehow, during the course of the day, night, whatever, we start talking about poop, and my mom's always there, just like, why? Why is this always? Why does this always come up?
Somebody modded Rob Acker?
No.
Oh,
all his comments are there.
I feel like something's happening. I don't see any messages moved.
Yeah, I'm looking at the StreamYard and
yeah.
Well, my one got removed earlier, and I don't know who did that.
Well, if you type in something,
I called myself a turd. Was that hate speech or something? Or
I don't know.
Just sit down and rename the shit show. No.
No, absolutely not. I know Joshua Rick's comment didn't make it through because he typed the word hate and bastards. That's why, that's why that didn't go through.
Right.
That was just like normal. That's like YouTube, just automatically filtering.
Gotcha.
But nobody modded Rob. No,
I don't think so. I don't see anything about message retracted or any of that.
No.
Jeff's saying he's had 3 removed. I don't see any messages getting removed at all, guys. It's not showing me any
I see
this message was deleted, this message was removed.
It says for Jeff, it says message retracted. So that's the one. So unless you deleted it by yourself, but I can see what you typed. I think where is it?
Russians reported my comments now.
Oh no. How many dislikes do I have? Go check my dislikes. Maybe
you don't have any. Don't worry, just chill.
Mine just got deleted. See, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Jeff Rice, it says maybe the circus cow is in a can, and that for some reason that got deleted. I don't know who else is a mod on your. No, it would tell me because I'm a mod on your channel. Like it would say removed by so and so.
Right, it would show you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't say that.
Huh. It's probably Jay Cruz.
No, it would
And
say
you know what?
It would say Jay Cruz removed. It
Jay
lets the
Cruz
other
isn't a
mod.
friggin' moderator. You think I'm gonna let some friggin' Central Jersey dude who likes friggin' pork roll as a moderator on my damn channel? Please.
And this isn't said to become a moderator on any of his channel because I don't care or not, but I'm only a mod on one channel, and that's Scott's. That's it. That's the only.
If I ever get my hands on a computer again where I can actually change these things. Well, no, my plan is, I don't know. My plan is honestly, back when I started this, to change it up now, I'm going to have the entire table as moderators on my channel, basically.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep.
That's my plan, is to have the guys I trust and I'm on live with constantly as my moderators because I know they're going to look out for me.
Ooh. I have one moderator on my channel. It's only for when I'm gaming, and it's Ron, because Ron is always there. He's a great guy. Yep. He's always in there watching me play. Like whatever I play, he's watching. And so he's like,
he said respectfully. He said respectfully. Hey, just gonna be honest. Must pay good to be a Russian hater. Hey man, listen. I don't think I matter that much to anybody, honestly, but maybe I do.
People are funny.
If somebody is paying to destroy me, well, they're doing a pretty shitty job because all I'm doing is staying stagnant. I mean, I guess that could be kind of destruction, really.
That's weird. Yeah, I see that now. All Jeff Rice was, I think he said nope. Last thing he typed in, no, last thing he typed in was nope, and then he said see deleted again. I don't know.
I mean, remember a little bit ago when like Dan C, nobody could see him. It was like random. It might just be a glitch and something.
Well, listen, I'm telling you, StreamYard was acting up when we tried to get in the green room. Okay. As soon as Ben put up the first, like Ben's comment was one of the first ones of the night, and it got taken down. There was nobody even in the friggin' in here yet, and it got taken down. So
I asked who
something's going on, man. And honestly, on my end right now, there's like a countdown thing go. Like the timer over here isn't working. I don't know how long we've been. I mean, I do know how long we've been live for, but the counter's not up.
Right.
So
I see it.
There's just some stuff going on and some things and whatever it might be.
Yeah. Well,
a Russian with Tourette's. I can
let you know that I am a mod on the channel, and I haven't been deleting anybody's comments, and
And Johnny could see if any of my other mods were the ones doing it too. Yeah. So Johnny could call him out right now, and I would tell Johnny, hey, call him out, tell him to stop being idiots.
Well, I could reverse the block. Mods you can like show the messages and stuff. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
But I honestly, I don't think anybody's taking on anything. I think it's just YouTube, man. Listen, we never actually think about this in the right way. I don't think so, at least. YouTube is a platform with millions and millions and millions of channels, right?
Yeah.
Where tonight alone, like we think about our little beard world and how many lives there are, but tonight alone, there could be over 1 million live streams right now.
Oh, yeah.
1 million live streams with over 100 million people watching. And if the only thing we have to put up with is a few messages get messed up here and there, that's pretty good, actually.
That in itself. All right, we went and recorded studio, my band, blah, blah, blah. But the engineer, Jesse, is one of my really good friends. And I was talking just a snippet. I was like, yeah, my YouTube channel and stuff. I said, it's weird that I, kind of in the time we haven't seen each other, I have a YouTube channel now. I review beard oils. And he's just like, beard oils. He's like, and there, he says, I'm assuming there's, a niche for it. And I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, it's the world we know. So it seems big. But anybody else is just like, you do what? With the beard oil. You make
Yeah. It's beard oil.
Strange. It's like, all the drama or whatever, all our world, what we pay attention on IG and on YouTube is there. But to other people, they don't know we exist. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, just looking at my live, because you can go to YouTube and you can click the little button that says live, and everybody who you're subscribed to, if they're live, it brings it up on the page. So like, I'm just scrolling down everybody who's live right now, and it's a huge list. It's a big list of all the people I'm sub to. I think I'm sub to more than 1,000 channels.
Oh, I don't think I am.
I just sub because when when I want to watch something, I watch what I want to watch.
Yeah.
I don't think I am. You know what I am sub to quite a few of? I'm sub to quite a few reptile channels. I like watching live feedings.
Okay.
I do. Dude, ASMR was in there for a while, but then I got more into just the pure chiropractic. Oh, dude, I love it.
It's all gaming. It's all gaming stuff, really. Gaming and wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a pay-per-view tonight. AEW has a pay-per-view. I think it's
yes, there is an AEW pay-per-view tonight.
There is like 50 live streams that are watching it and their reactions. reactions
yeah,
to the
as a matter of fact, if you look it up, the POC show is probably live right now, which is my brother's. Nick is probably live right now doing something on YouTube, but he's not here with me.
I thought you were going to take a hell of a turn right there. What you just, anyway. I don't know where you were going with that. I was like, my heart went, what? What are we doing?
What did you think I was doing here?
I don't know.
What do you think? I was going to take a shot at my brother?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, Mrs. Bluegrass, how you doing?
Oh, look, one of the bluegrass. Well, we got the better bluegrass. How you doing, Miss Bluegrass?
Right. I know. Ken, he's probably live somewhere.
Yeah. Even though they all, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
No. Ben, actually, you brought up something we were going to talk about the other day, but it never happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to film the other day, and I'm like, getting through all my little quirks of, God, I look like shit on the camera. I sound like shit. That looks like shit. That was a terrible take. And I finally get to filming, right? Like I finally get rolling, and that door swings open, which you've all seen happen a million times on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Sam just comes barging in, and she starts complaining about something, and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. No more filming today. Click, done. It really is a pain in the ass, dude.
Yeah. My wife is unfortunately privy to it because she hears what is going on, guys, over and over and over. And she's like, I can tell immediately you're having like a bad night. And this past one, I took 2 weeks off. I skipped doing one. And then I had to do that review for Pedro, which, I don't feel an obligation to tell the truth about the product, but I feel an obligation to deliver a good representation of it.
Right.
So when I'm messing up, I was just, dude, I like 15 takes in. I'm like, done. I got up. I'm like, nope. And so many swear words. My B-roll would be, it's you stupid mother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Mine is bad. Mine is bad.
It's
because I don't think mine is quite as bad as you guys, because it seems like if you guys mess up a word, you stop. If I mess up a word, I just leave it in there. Yeah. I don't care, honestly. And I've said that before. This is probably the point where somebody else would stop and edit this out, but I don't give a shit. We're just going to keep rolling. So those things don't get to me.
The thing about me is, I come off as a jolly, happy, smiling, and it's generally who I am. The problem is I do that anger suppression that's there. So when I switch, it's it's like I'm smiling and I go, and then mother.
Yeah. I have those, like I start screaming, cursing, and everything like that, and then I just like, I have to close my eyes. I take a deep breath, and I'm like, and with a smile on my face, like it never happened.
Yeah,
never happened. It's so weird.
I always post my bloopers. I don't know about the other two. I always post my bloopers, though. Always.
If I post my bloopers, everyone would really look at me like I'm crazy.
I mean. Oh, I guess you're worried about the rest of the people. Like, I don't know. I mean, most of us already do. No offense. Most of us already think you're a little bit off, Johnny.
A lot of my bloopers are just like me just going like this.
See, that's the difference between, again,
and I come back to
North and South Jersey, right? Johnny's bloopers are like him going, I did something wrong. Okay. Right? My bloopers are I mess up. About 8 million curse words fly out in about 8 seconds, and then I turn the camera off, and it's like that's it, and I'm done. And then actually the next blooper starts when I start refilming again the next time, because I'll turn the camera on and I go, okay, jackass, you ready to film now? Let's see. Let's try this again.
And Rob's got the ultimate one there. I don't want to edit. Yep. Today, the edit in today's video, trying to get it. Not even, I knew what I was doing. I was like, I screwed up. I'm just going to start from that point. That was fine. It was, now I have to shorten this segment, this little bit to cut off the stuff where I turn the camera off. And then I got to shorten that one where I start everything. I don't like that. I want to.
I got pretty good at it. I do it quickly.
You know what, though? The one thing I do like about editing is this. Back when me and Nick first started, we literally did everything in one take. One take, right? And I still try to do it that way. But the difference is now, because I can actually edit, if I mess up somewhere in the middle, I can just stop and pick up from the middle.
Right.
Back when we first started, if I messed up at the end, it meant, oh, crap. Now we got to redo the whole damn thing because of the last 10 seconds of the video.
That's see, I do the straight throughs for the most part. And if I have an 8-minute video and I screw up on 7:35, scrap it. It's done. Just do the whole thing, because I'll never remember where I was. That means I have to take my camera down. I have to unplug it. I have to look at it. I have to backtrack. I have to just start it over.
You know what helps me too is that I'll record and then I'll watch it back over and over again. And then sometimes it's easier for me just to reshoot the whole thing. And then since I already know what I'm gonna say, because what will happen? I'll have my what I'm gonna say, but then sometimes I'll start going off on a tangent, and I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to make that point in my video, make that point across my video. So then I end up just reshooting it after watching it a few times, and then it comes out a lot easier and it's a lot shorter, because when I first film a video, you guys see maybe 8 to 10 minutes, but the actual video itself is probably 45, almost an hour. Wow. That's how long. Yeah, that's how long. Because I forget prices. I got to run to the computer again and stuff like that. I got to write it down. What's up, Dark End Beard Co? Are they on IG? Dark End?
Yep. I was talking to him earlier.
Oh, nice.
I'm a very social individual. I talk to people. I don't know why they like talking to me. I'm a cranky asshole. I don't get it, but everybody seems to like talking to me quite a bit. So yeah.
All right, I gotta look it up. And that's probably part of my problem, is that that whole thing where I said before, I'm an introvert who can extrovert. Well, I fight to extrovert. This took me a long time to get used to doing. It's like, you want me to go live and it's like, even though I'm like, hey, just be bold and be out there. It's like in my brain, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, when we first started having Ben come on the table and stuff, Ben was like, wait, you guys want me to come on?
Yeah.
He's like Ben is the worst. Like, he puts himself, nobody has to put Ben down. He does it fine all by himself. So don't do that. Lift Ben up. Ben is awesome.
It's kind of my shtick, though. Self-defamation, it just works well. I'd rather, and it's been a forever thing. There's no talking me out of it. It's just the way I'm kind of wired. Like, I'll bring myself down so I don't, check yourself if you think you're getting too good at something.
Uh-huh.
I don't have that problem. I know I'm never getting good at anything, so I don't have to check myself.
See, and it's not a attention getter. It's not just like, I want everybody to, do it. You're doing a wonderful. No, I don't care. It's like
no. That's what I tell people all the time. They'll be like, I don't know why you don't like this and why you don't. Because the fact is, when I say that, the live streams and stuff aren't going well,
right?
They're not. I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. It's not as a woe is me type of,
No, it's me being honest.
It's fact. It's just like, we'll adjust, we'll fix it, but it's right now not doing so hot.
Listen, we're gonna, I'm gonna see. We're gonna see, because I thought Sundays would be a huge move, honestly, because there's not much going on Sundays, but I don't know, man. We'll see, because I got some big lives coming up at the end of the month, so I got to figure out if they're gonna be on Sunday or Thursday. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Doing just fine. Doing just fine.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, I'm going to announce it, and if he backs out on me, then everybody in the world can go out there and shame his ass for backing out on me. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So I'm going to announce it at the end of March, early May, the latest. I'm going to have the Marty Ray Project on my show. If you haven't heard of him yet, go look him up. He's an absolutely gifted singer. He's got a pretty big following out there. He made the All My Friends Are Bearded parody.
That's the guy. I was trying to. Yep. I was like, man, I remember.
He made that parody song, and me and him got to talking a little bit, which I was quite shocked that he actually answered me. And he has a couple other things going on, he's doing a couple of concerts and stuff like on here on YouTube Lives. Mm-hmm. So he's going to come on in the end of March, and I'm looking forward to that one. So could be a big deal. Could be. We'll see. You know, I don't know. Yeah. I'm probably, if anybody can screw it up, it's me. Okay. So this is my first sit down. Oh, nice. Well, listen, just remember the way sit down rules work. There's no guarantee that when you come to a sit down, you get to walk away.
Or that you're going to get quality content.
No. What the hell? Wrong channel for all that stuff. Right?
I was referring to me. I pointed at me.
I was talking about me too. Like, you're on the wrong channel for that kind of stuff. Like, if you want quality audio and video and editing skills and branding and all, then I mean, Dan's pretty good for that. Yeah. Ken, he's good at that stuff. You know, go see those guys.
GQ Tyson. I'm telling you, GQ Tyson. Are you on your other mic tonight there, Joe?
I am on, my hardwired one. Am I loud tonight?
No. I could tell the difference. Friday night, it was more muffled.
Yeah, it was a little lower.
So which one did it sound better?
You're clearer with this.
Okay.
It's just we're used to you being a tick on the loud side. I have no idea how I'm coming through. So we're used to this.
You know who actually comes through the loudest on my end, and it's funny to me?
Who
comes through the app every time we do a damn live? He is the loudest voice in the room to me, and I'm friggin' deaf. Right. So I'm assuming he's really loud, but I don't know this for sure. And that's Prack.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, he comes off calm and stuff, but he's always really loud in my ear.
Well, he's a quality mic, first off, and it's clear. I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Maybe,
it's mighty, like, woo, yeah.
I think because he's a lot closer to the microphone. He kind of sits like this.
He's always the loudest to me. Like, Johnny's always very even keel. In fact, there's times when you'll see Johnny talking, and I'll go like that to my earpiece because I'm trying to make sure I can hear him.
Oh, if you can hear me, let me know. Because I have my microphone in front of me, but like I'm sitting back. You know, I can sit
it's
like
not your fault,
closer,
dude. It's me. I'm half deaf. I'm half freaking deaf, dude. It's not your fault.
I have audio like issues.
I can always do this, Joe.
It just sounded like a 1960s disc jockey. And the next
I'm like self-conscious when it comes to my audio because like when I do my gaming stuff, like the audio gets messed up and like nobody tells me that it's messed up, and I'm like, damn it, you know.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, look at that. He said, thanks for the review. I remember doing my Copper John. This is my Copper John's thumbnail is still one of my favorite ones I ever did. Absolutely loved it. I had the little fly fishing thing going on. I took the picture of me standing there like an idiot. Like Sam took the picture and she's like, why are you standing there with your hand out? And I'm like, just take the picture and shut up. She's like, you look dumb. I'm like, just take the picture, please. I didn't ask you for feedback. Just take the picture.
Dagan takes all those pictures and puts himself in it like he's swimming and stuff. And I'm like, that's awesome.
So that's what I did, though. For that one, I took the picture of my hand out. Then I put a fly fishing thing, edited into my hand with me standing by the water. And I had the Copper John's beard oil at the end of the line. And it came out really good. So when it was done, I showed Sam. And she's like, it still looked really dumb, Dad, when I was taking the picture. I was like, you're not going to, like, nothing. I'm not going to get any credit for this, right? Thanks.
The best one I ever did, I think, was for Barden. And I took the Bob and Doug McKenzie, the Great White North, and I put all the beer bottles were bottles of Barden. That took me the most time to make that one, and it was the coolest. I'm like, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, the soaps from Copper John's. Copper John soaps are good, real good.
I've been using Copper John soaps. Very good. I've had the oats and honey one. I've been using that one the last couple of weeks. It lasts a while too, man. Because like I'm actually, you ever get to that point where you're ready to try a new soap? You're like, all right, man, I've tried this one. It works well. I got some other ones here though. I want it. And now I'm like, God, man, how long does this thing last? I'm like,
I love that scent profile. Like, well, it's not Sunday morning anyway. Daybreak, I think, from Chesapeake. That was the one from. I have it in Spirit Octane. Oh shoot, Downshift. That oats and honey, and another. They're all just. I love it.
No, I was very surprised by it. It smells very nice and very, especially in a soap. It's a very nice, clean smell. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're getting out of the shower, I'm like, oh man, I smell good. This is nice. Octane's got some really good soaps. Like, there's quite a few companies out there that got some pretty good soaps, man. Yeah. Like, they really are. One that a lot of people don't talk about that they probably should if they had tried it is Captain Stash. Check out my review this week for them coming out.
Nice.
They've got a really good soap, dude.
I got the barbershop one. Oh, that barbershop soap smells good.
Dude, I mean, I had the Calico Jack one. Smells great, right? Which he was laughing about because apparently there's a little bit of pineapple in it. I'm like, if there is, I can't even smell it at all. So that was a pretty good way to get me to say I like pineapple because I can't tell it's in there, right?
Using Duke. You want to talk about going through a bar of soap? I'm using Duke right now. The big ass bar. Holy, dude! I'm never gonna get through it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, it's huge. They're big. Like and it lathers really well. Like you could if you use the spoof, whatever the hell they're a loofah thingy.
A loofah?
What is it called? What's
it's a loofah.
The big poofy thingy. Yeah.
I don't know. But there is a loofah.
Because the bar's so big, you can just kind of work up a lather, and it's enough for your whole body. It's amazing.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was looking at Duke Cannon soaps, and I was like, wow, they're like. Pretty crazy. Like they're pretty big bars of friggin' soap.
The liquid stuff, the thick stuff, that what is it? Tobacco, amber, bourbon, something like that. Pungent. It's strong.
Oh yeah. Gabagool, my teak wood soap from Captain Stash, that was the first one that went. That went so fast. Aaron, I've heard of Rainbow Six, but I've never played Rainbow Six. So
not a Rainbow Six fan.
This is what Joe's talking about. This is Captain Stash soap. This is the barbershop one. Smells. Ooh. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. And really good soaps. I love the way they look, the swirls in them and stuff like that. I forget what this one is. I think this one is Calico Jack.
That one. I wish I had another one right now. Those things are awesome.
I think this one's Calico Jack. But yeah. Good stuff. I love smelling clean, and being clean and being fresh,
Dude, I never worried about what I was using in the past, right? Ever. Yeah. Now I have a whole friggin' box of soaps. I have a box of soaps.
It's bad because I kind of want. I like to bounce around, beard oils and products. I also like to do it with shower stuff. Like, hey, I'm going to use this today, that today. Well, it's all in my shower. It's just like, dude, I have more stuff in here than my wife and my daughter have. Like it's
all right, Rob. The best advice I have to you is you don't leave them in the shower. That's number one. Don't leave them in there because every time somebody turns on the shower, it gets hot. You know what I mean? Like the bar loses a little bit at that point. My soaps actually sit in my bedroom. Like they go into a little clear case and they sit in my room until I go back into the shower. That's the best way I can give you to make them last longer.
What I do is either I'll cut them right in half. Right, and I'll save one half like in the closet or something, and then the other half I'll have in the shower, and I'll lather up with my hands and then put it down, and then just use what I have lathered up, and then it goes section by section, and then make sure it's always on a dish or a rack that lets it dry off, lets it run off, because if you let it sit in water, it's just gonna start disappearing on its own. So you have to put it on something for it to drain to fully dry.
That's the Duke Cannon bar?
Duke Cannon. That's how big it is.
Holy shit.
Bar.
It's a big ass bar. So
isn't that what it's called too? The big ass bar of soap or something like that?
Yep. Yeah, big ass brick of soap. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's like what, $7, $8 at like Target or something.
I've never seen any. Like, I don't know, man. I must have the worst Targets in history because I got nothing in my Target. Nothing.
The only Target that's like a high end Target is in Piscataway, because I have a Target here in Bridgewater, and their beard section and their like self like care grooming section sucks. There's nothing there. They barely even have the freaking white label from Beard Brand. But
mine doesn't have any of it.
Yeah. So like I go to the one in Piscataway, and they have everything. They have like all they have. I think they have the Beard Brand stuff. They have all the scents, every scent on the white label is there, and they have all these other companies, you know, and it looks awesome.
Our local one, which is 45 minutes away, is like bad. They do have Dukan and stuff, but the white label stuff. Now we go to vacation in the Adirondacks. There's one out that way, and it has like there's carpet on the floor. It's like in the middle of Target. It's like a men's grooming. Yeah,
that's what I was to say. Yeah, I said next time I go there, I'm going to film it.
Yeah,
because mine's hardwood floor. It looks like you stepped into another store. Yeah, and it's all beard products and shaving products. It looks awesome.
Yep.
I'm going to film it next time I go.
Yep.
No, mine has nothing. I'm not even joking with you here. Their men's section, has the Goodfellow line or the Goodfellow line or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And some Gillette.
And Bevel. Bevel? Is it Bevel?
Bevel, yes, and Bevel, and that's it. That's what it has.
But yeah, they say no. My Target here, and that's near me, which is Bridgewater. Oh, it sucks. Awful. Got so mad. I was so pissed when I went in there. They didn't even have Scotch Porter. They had They had none of it. You would have won a Piscataway. They got the entire Scotch Porter line is there. The whole thing.
How much Scotch Porter you need, man?
I'm just saying they had all of it there.
They never had. Again, this one by me never had any of that stuff, dude.
Right.
Never had any of it. Like.
And it's, what's messed up is that they've just remodeled the one here near me in Bridgewater. They just remodeled the whole store. So like they made it all brand new and everything, right? But they stuck the men's like care area, the shaving area. Mm-hmm. It's like an aisle that has like a metal pillar in it, and there's not even like a scan thing on it. It's just a metal pillar. And like it looks like the armpit of the entire store. Like they were just like, yeah, we don't care about that at all. It looks awful. It's so mad.
Hey Ken, I already told everyone in here, Ken, that unfortunately, sir, in my opinion, you are not qualified to even have these discussions. So why you're involving yourself in this North Jersey warfare? Because I don't think you understand what happens here. All right. We just had a full discussion about the levels of retaliations when they're necessary. We just had a full discussion about how and when you should shit on someone's front steps. This just happened.
Or their doorknob.
Or their doorknob.
And I gave tips on how to collect said shit.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Ken, I'm just saying, Ken, this might not be the world you want to walk into right now.
Oh man.
He said, stay out of it, Ken, before I have NJ Gabagool make you swim with the hood.
Oh my god.
No, but I gotta read.
Oh. All right, so I'm just saying.
You don't scare me.
Listen, I'm just saying. Us Jersey guys were known to overreact to things. I mean, you were on the phone that night. You heard what I said to the guy next door. Like you heard it, right? Like, known to blow a fuse here and there. So let's just. And again, understand where I'm coming from here. You're never going to get me to say I'm wrong. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, huh?
Forget about it, all right? It's just not going to happen. You could have God come down here and tell me, Joe, you're wrong. And I'd say, Get out of my friggin' face before I take a dump on your shoes. Come on now, move. Let's go. Get out of here. This is Jersey, North Jersey. We do things our way. We don't appreciate people telling us that we're wrong. We're not wrong. We're not wrong. It might not be right in your eyes, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong. And that makes perfect sense to us. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me.
God, this hat is. It doesn't let an ounce of heat leave your head. This hat.
Dang, even got. Yeah, no, I don't care, dude. I don't care. You will never, ever get me to admit that I'm wrong. It just won't happen.
What? What? WCW was better. Yeah, maybe for like 1 or 2 Mondays, but I don't know about that.
I got a feeling that Jersey guys think they're the only ones that rolled. No, not the only ones. I mean,
oh no,
I know it. We know other areas got what they, but there's a difference here, and the fact is, most of it is just that we're too hard-headed to realize that we shouldn't be doing certain things, and because of that, we will walk right into situations that we know are going to get us in trouble.
Yeah, if you're going to be dumb, you better be tough.
That's right. That's right.
Deep.
I've said it more than once, man. I thank God for my child because, oh my God, life would be a much different world right now without her.
I gotta say, I found the right color in my light bulb. I actually look like the color of my, the colors are coming through when I see it. My light bulb was messing with my focusing on my camera. I found like the right shade of green that just makes every other color just pop. So yeah, all right. That's just me being a nerd.
Plug myself out. Whoa.
New Civil War. No, there'll be no Civil War. Not in this community, at least. I ain't. Listen, I'm just.
No.
The only Civil War I have is that North Jersey calls the shots when it comes to the Taylor Ham debate. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Those other states even have Taylor Ham?
I believe it is available in some other states. Which ones, I don't know. I mean, it's probably in Pennsylvania, I would guess. If Ben really looked hard for it, he could probably find it by him.
Yeah. You just got to ask for the pork roll and you get it.
Oh, my God.
Definitely out here in the sticks, they're not going to know what Taylor Ham is. There ain't no friggin' way.
So, yeah, Ken can get pork roll at Kroger.
No one. This is a beard. I don't know, Rob. We're pretty shady up here, yo. We pull hair and stuff. You don't even know.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying one way or the other. I get it. South things. I mean, other areas have more.
Respectfully,
other areas can have multiple items in their home that can do a lot of damage. Let's say, right?
Is that banana?
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, we're just all friggin'. I mean, we're either A, we're nuts. 2, we're just not smart enough to walk away. 3, we got ego and pride out the ass, so we'll walk into situations we know we shouldn't and probably get ourselves in trouble.
Nobody wants
Oh my God, it touched me.
Yeah. I am definitely not one of those individuals that will be like, yeah, no, man, I've been in 110 street fights and never got my ass kicked once.
Nope.
No. Unfortunately, I've gotten into a fight before and I've lost. It happens. They're fights. If you're dumb enough to get into multiples, eventually you're going to take an L. It's going to happen.
I haven't gotten into a lot of fights, but I've fought like maybe once or twice. Especially when I got into high school, I think it was in I don't know why they started to pick on me for some reason. And I was just drinking from the water fountain, and these 2 guys, they were just like, as soon as I left the water fountain, he shoulder checked me. So my instant reaction was to turn around and start like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And that was my first things that flew out of my mouth. And then he came at me like he was gonna try and like push me, but I didn't give him the chance. I just grabbed him and I put his face into the wall, like smacked his face into the wall, and his nose started to bleed. And like there wasn't even a fight; it was just like my instant reaction was to do that. And so like I did that to him, and then his nose started to bleed, and his buddy just like took him away like to the nurse's office, and that was it. I didn't really get into a fight. It was just like an instant because I knew it was coming at me, so I felt like I had to do that. I don't know. And that's what I did, and then I never got bullied on again ever. I went through all of high school, never had a problem.
I had a problem, but it wasn't with me, with other people. It was, I don't like size differences. I don't like bigger people picking on little people. It's just the way I'm wired. And my best friend is a bit shorter than me. He's like 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", something like that. He's always $120, but he talks like he's a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm. Always.
So he gets people going, and then they want to pass, and then I'm like, whoa, hold up. And it's I've been nose to nose with a few people. Like, this is you're not allowed to pick on him. Yep.
Listen, I had a buddy. He was about 5'4", maybe 130 pounds if he was lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing though. He talked like he was 6'5", 300 plus. Always ready to get into it with somebody. Always. And because of that, me and my group of friends were in multiple situations where we're going, here we go. It's really, it's going to be about 6-on-3 because he ain't going to fight at all. He's just going to get thrown on the floor and kicked a couple times, and that's that. And here we go. This is going to be fun. So, again, choose your friends wisely. But, I mean, other problem is I am fiercely loyal to the people around me, even to a fault at times. And if you're my boy, man, I will walk into the pit of flames with you. After we're done, I'm going to kick your ass if it was your fault that we had to go do that. But I'll walk in with you still.
He said, all you need to be Joe is a pineapple.
The pineapple didn't even win. I'm so damn stubborn. I took that out. All right.
Yeah. Following decision to counsel this back to yeah. Congratulations, Rob. I'm glad you're back in the review game, bud.
He said he's just dipping his toe in right now, but I'm any Acra videos work for me. I always liked his videos, honestly, because I always thought they were a little bit funny, right? He would come on and he was always just like, the rest of us are all like, let me sit up straight. Let's do this. Let's do that. Rob would be sitting there like, what's up, y'all? Guess what I got for y'all today? Like, you know what I mean?
Just chilling. North Carolina.
That's it, man. He was always just chilled out, having a good time, making his content. I liked watching it. So I'm looking forward to him coming back, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
I've been asking him for the longest, and he can confirm this. I would love to see more and more. And I have been looking at the shorts, but I'd love to see like some actual videos from beginning to end of some of the things he makes in his shop.
Right.
Yeah. Like, he would just need to film like, it in pieces, and just put it all together and stuff.
So I've wanted to, I guess, to say this for it. The front porch reviews reminded me of something. Now, when you drive around, you go for walks and stuff, and you see people out doing TikTok dances. It's
it's so cringeworthy. It's so cringeworthy.
It's like, I know it'll probably look awesome, but right now, wow.
Yeah, it's bad. I get so like, there's a lot of things that I would like to do, especially with reviews and stuff like that. But I'm still nervous to film in front of people. Like if I have my phone out and I'm like just talking if I'm in the store or whatever and I'm talking, like I just put it away. I'm not comfortable enough to do that in public yet.
Yeah. Me walking around doing a live talking to the public or whoever's watching the live in public. Whoa, hell no. Nope.
One of my reasons is this too. Like, I'm guessing that if I'm out there filming or whatever, somebody's going to be like, "Yes, Sam."
Hey, I'm not taking my Capri Suns.
What?
I'm taking my Capri Suns.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
Great.
Put it back.
Love you.
Put it back.
Say hi. You can at least say hi. You interrupted the show.
Look at these Capri Suns.
Yeah, she got her Capri Suns. There you go. Say hi. Bye. There you go. Love you. Now I lost my train of friggin' thought. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, so if you're filming in public, right, somebody's going to turn and ask you, well, why? And you're gonna say for my YouTube channel, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're a YouTuber, dude. Oh, what's the channel, bro? Let me go subscribe." They're gonna think they're like you're something big, right? And then they're gonna go to your channel and they're gonna be like, "You ain't no friggin' YouTuber. You got like 500 subscribers. Shut up."
Yeah.
Then we're gonna be fighting because I was out there trying to film. Now things have gotten ugly, all because I went and filmed out in public.
Just like when I got the shot, right? I asked the doctor. I said, "Oh, can I film this?" She goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." And I screwed it up. I screwed it up because I was nervous.
Yeah.
You know, and I was holding the phone, and you know, my thumb was over the record button. So when she was about to put the needle in, I winced a little because you know the pinch came, and I ended up stopped the filming.
Oh.
And I'm like, I've done this a million times. I've never done this. I never you know what I mean? And I can't redo it now. I can't be like, hey, can you stick me again? Because
stab me again?
Yeah, I can't. Hey, can we just redo that again? I can't do that. You know, it's a one and done. You can't. So she thought it was funny. She laughed. The doctor was like, she was like the funniest thing.
Johnny, how's the COVID shot going?
It's going good. It's going good.
He hasn't turned into a werewolf yet.
Nope.
So that's a positive.
I'm cool. No. No, I'm filming a the nose wax, of course. No, I'm filming a like day 2 of the experience of the shot and stuff like that. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. That first night, that arm was sore, but yeah, you hear it out in the video. I'm also going to talk how messed up it is in New Jersey to get the shot. Because and I'm going to go through my experience on how I actually got an appointment because it wasn't easy. It took me 3 weeks of trying to get.
I can get one pretty easy, actually.
How?
I'm a smoker.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I'm chronic asthmatic. I qualified to get it, and I've been on the state list for since they opened it up. I've been on that list.
I'm a smoker. I have brain tumors, and my sister works at a hospital.
Yeah, but even still, like if you can't just like roll up and get it. You can't unless the only way you can get it is if like your sister's administering the shots and there's anything extra and nobody's coming in and then you can like roll in and get it. But if you're waiting for them to call you for an appointment, you're still going to be waiting for a very long time. You have to like go out there and get it. Like it's not.
I'm waiting for when they put out like one shot. I'm waiting for.
Yeah, but I got with that one shot thing. I don't like it because like it works like over a long period of time for it to be like fully effective. The only thing is like other states, you could just go and get it. Like you don't have to worry. You could just go and get it. But in New Jersey, you have to register onto the state site. You have to wait for them to call you, or you have to keep refreshing the place that administers the vaccine to hope to get an appointment. And it's not like
It's actually been approved? I thought there was like, I mean, if it's coming, man, then I'll be quite happy.
No, that's approved. Yeah.
Cool.
That should be rolling out soon.
That's the one I'll go for. I'm not for this whole come in, take the first one. Okay, now wait a week. Come in, take the second one. Oh, wait. By the way, we just made a third one. Come back in another week. Come get your third one. Dude, just give me one. I don't care if it's all hell breaks loose after that and I feel like shit for a week. I'd rather just get it over in one shot.
Yeah, no, it's out.
It's just I don't like needles, which is weird. I know I got tattoos, I get it, but still, it's the difference. I'm sorry.
Just the way New Jersey did it, like the way they're rolling it out is the issue. It's the problem. Like other states are like you could just go get it. There's no problem. But New Jersey, they did it in phases, and it's still in phases. It's not like It's not like you could just walk up into your doctor and be like, hey, I want a shot. They just don't have it. I don't know what they did. I don't know how the hell they fucked that up, or I don't know, but yeah.
It only takes one shot. Don't miss your chance to blow because opportunity. Yeah. Nope.
Well, gentlemen, it is just about that time.
Oh, yeah.
9:30. I gotta go. Sunday night promises, man. I can't break them. So, time to go kick Sam's ass in Mario Kart.
Oh, that's what she got pretty soon. She's juicing up.
Oh yeah, she's getting ready. She's gearing up. She's gearing up. She lost last week. So just saying. Just saying.
You
got her ass kicked pretty bad last week. It was felt, I don't know, we ran about 3 or 4 different tracks and I don't think she won any of them. I'm not with that whole "oh, they're your kid, let them win" thing. Nope, doesn't work that way. She's gonna have to earn it over here. She's gonna have to earn a win. You're gonna have to earn a win. Don't mix next week's sit down. You heard him. Like, listen, NJ Gabagool, he like runs the show around here. I think it's great. Ben, anything we should be looking out for this week, sir?
No.
From you, Mr. Benjamin. Ben's like, hell no, I ain't doing nothing.
I'll do another review next weekend. I think maybe.
All right, there you go. Well, I mean, Ben is part of the reviewers' tables on Friday. Yeah. Just saying. There you go.
Friday too, yeah.
Yeah, I forget that too sometimes. They're like, John, what do you got going up? I'm like, I don't know yet. You got Johnny? Wednesday, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I have a show every Wednesday.
Johnny, well here, Johnny, I'll get you started. Johnny has therapy on Wednesdays and the reviewers' table on Fridays.
Yes.
Anything else to add, Johnny?
There will be a video this week. I just don't know what day it is, and also, I haven't figured out the schedule for my gaming live streams, but I am thinking about doing them Monday, Tuesday, anywhere from 4 to 6. So it's like it's in front of all the lives that happen on those nights, and but I haven't got it nailed down yet. What days I'm gonna do it, but keep an eye out for that. If you like, join me, play my games or whatever.
I gotta take concierge off my name next time I'm on one of these.
Consigliere.
Concierge.
Consigliere. You're from New York. Give it a shot at least. So this week, Tuesday, I will be dropping a head shave video, trying out some new products. So I'll be putting that out. Thursday, my review of Captain Stash will be out. Fridays, reviewers tables on Fridays. And then Sunday, yeah, I know. Don't start with me. Sunday, I'm trying to keep my train of thought at the moment, Ben. Sunday, the next episode of the Sit Down will be here, guys, man. I love each and every one of you that spent any time with us tonight. You're all amazing. Thank you. Johnny, Ben, thanks for coming on and bullshitting with me.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it very much. And we will see you guys next time. Be good.